UFO Squabble, a story remembered, online source unknown. New York Harbor is one of the deepest natural harbors in North America and one of the most impressive waterways in the world. It is one of the most photographed places in North America simply because it has some of the most photogenic artificial landmarks, from Liberty Island to the Manhattan skyline. Additionally, it is accessible by a free round-the-clock ferry service that moves continuously between Lower Manhattan and St. George, Staten Island. While en route to Staten Island, tourists will often flock to the starboard side of the ferry and the aft exterior portions in an effort to obtain their personal pictures of the New York skyline and the Statue of Liberty. On one evening, such observers witnessed a remarkable scene. The sun had just set, but there was still light, on the verge of what would be a deep blue dusk. Everyone outside instinctively looked up as a ball of light about 5 feet in diameter descended down from the sky. The ball started off as white, but then cycled through a rainbow of colors, each color clearly visible all at the same time. It hovered above the surface of the water, following along with the ferry for a brief moment until several Volkswagen-sized balls of light descended rapidly and surrounded the original entity. They flashed and moved in such a way as if they were communicating with one another. Quickly, the original ball of light zipped off into the sky, chased off and pursued by the more aggressive lights. The individual who wrote up this account had described having a feeling that the original light was an intruder of sorts, or, at the very least, an uninvited guest. And that there was a vibe similar to a territorial squabble to the whole thing, like a hiker accidentally trespassing onto a stretch of private property. The original writer wrote that they got the feeling that humanity belonged to someone or something else, and that something else didn't like unannounced visitors.